New character. Right stick. Many quests have spell or level requirements. Visit your quest log to review quest requirements and track professor assignments to learn required spells.
If I could afford the new...
Twitches is open. I wish I could afford my own brain. Don't use them above.
About our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Gryffindor should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an... You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Level 11.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor.
Map. In the shadow of the under quests. Professor Sharp's assignment 1. A demanding delivery. Harry Pippin of J. Pippin's Potions in Hogsmeade sent me an owl regarding a delivery. I should... A. Ghost of Our Love. Professor, a demanding delivery. Talents.
I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Level 11. Map. In the shadow of the under... Hogsmeade map. Spintwitch's Sporting, South Hogsmeade. Y will protect you. D-pad left Revelio can sometimes help. Right stick press target lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo, or Y will protect. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain. Y will protect you from incoming blockable. Bye. Bye.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Happy to help. She sounds an...
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Revelio.
J. Pippin's Potions. Level 11. Map. Hogsmeade. Collection chest. World map. The Highland, Hogsmeade Valley, Hogsmeade, Arranshire. Hogsmeade map. North Hogwarts region. Enemy level. Central Hogwarts Valley. Lower Hogs, Lower Hogsfield, Lower Hogs, Lower Hogsfield, Lower Hogsfield. Right stick press target. Force and control spells help you juggle. Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. With practice, you can even manipulate spell cooldowns to juggle.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Unearned reputation, if you ask me.
B. Lumos.
Protego. Was Hengist of Woodcroft. Revelio.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Revelio. Revelio.
The Tilted House.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Ha! Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Of course. I'd rather not. Of course.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
May I see your wares? May I see your wares? May I ask about your shop and this hamlet? I'm just looking. I'm just looking. I'm just looking.
Just having a look around, if that's all right.
Of course. Please, let me know if you find anything that interests you. And thank you for stopping by.
Revelio.
B. Lumos.
Revelio.
B. Lumos. Utility.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. I wonder what Merlin would do.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
A. Felix Felicis. 1. 1. 3. 4. Invisibility potion. Release left bumper.
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us have to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
May I see your wares?
I should be going now. Thank you.
Map. The Highland, Hogsmeade Valley, South Hogwarts region. South Hogwarts Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade. Hogwarts map, Hogsmeade map, world map. Hogsmeade, South Hogs, West Hogsmeade, South Hogsmeade. D-pad left Revelio will clearly highlight. Force and control spells help you juggle smaller enemies. The appearance of any gear can be altered in the gear. Look for flip. D-pad left Rev.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Bye. I delivered the
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
It was no problem. She's certainly difficult.
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
Thank you. I'd like an additional fee.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
If it is, she doesn't deserve it back. If it is, she doesn't deserve it back.
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Something's a secret amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
J. Pippin's Potions. 1113.
Farewell for now.
J. Pippin's Potions. 1000. Lacewing Flies.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Level 11. Map. Hogsmeade. Hogwarts map. World map. In the shadow of the Undercroft. Wait. Wait here to advance time from day to night or night to day. Wait. Wait. In the shadow of the Undercroft. Map. Gladrag's Wizardwear. Hogwarts map, the South Wing. The Grand Staircase, Secret Room, the Room of Requirement. The Library Annex. The Astronomy Wing, Hogwarts. Charms Classroom. Look for Flame. Remember the tools that exist to help you now. Remember the left bumper tool will in difficult combat scenarios. Plants and potions are very powerful, and often the only way to complete certain combat challenges.
Revelio.
Oi, can you help me?
Protego.
I wouldn't think Black would mind.
Map. Flame's locations. What?
Someone seems to be a double C. Made me laugh. Oh.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. Revelio, Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize it. We used to sneak in almost daily. Revelio! We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
That's ridiculous.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
B. Lumos. Incendio. Conf Ringo. Expelliarmus. Damage. Conf Ringo. Damage. A long range. Y. Assign top. B. Conf Ringo.
Stick to the target. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
The blasting curse, Conf Ringo, fires an explosive blast.
How's it feel?
Certain talents can alter its effect on enemies.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, We singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
It's almost too much. I'm ready for more spells like...
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
I'd be glad to.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
I'll tell you the truth. I'm not ready to tell...
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new fifth year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Sebastian showed me. I stumbled upon it.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
I promise not to say anything.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Why, thank you.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They can be scary. What's to be scared? Are you afraid of your own?
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
That's unkind. That's actually
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
I'll see what I can do.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Glumbumbles. Guide pages. Glumbumbles are magical.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Accio. Confringo!
Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
D-pad left Revelio will clearly highlight. D-pad left, remember the tool. Many quests have spell or level requirements. Some quests feature rewards. Keeping one force, one control, and one a white outline indicates your. Remember the between quests. Remember the tool.
Incendio. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Incendio.
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo.
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Accio. Confringo.
There would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Levioso!
Between quests is a good time to identify new gear, sell excess to vendors, and increase your gear capacity by completing Merlin Trial Challenge.
Revelio!
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Happy to help. Take it.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This will show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Map. Flames locate quests. Flight test. After completing my broom flight training in Madame Kagawa's flying class, A. Talents. Map. Flames locations. Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade, world map. Flight test. Tomes and scrolls. Track undiscovered flames to unlock. Look for flames on the path to your objective. Consider fast travel if they are unlocked, or use it as an opportunity to pick up a fast travel.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
I'll have a look. Thank you. Disrupted trade routes made...
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close, Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
I'll have a look. Thank you for your time. Thank you for... What else can you share?
You mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-what. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
I'll have a look.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Spintwitch's Ember Dash Broom. Dark Lightning Broom. Hogwarts House Broom. Moon Trimmer Broom. Finely crafted from ash, Ember Dash Broom. U-Weaver Broom. Wind Wisp Broom. A stylish broom with a light touch. Wind Wisp Broom. Ember Dash Broom. The perfect broom for those with a fiery, Hogwarts House Broom. A broom enchant, Moon Trimmer Broom. Finely crafted from, Wind Wisp Broom. A stylish broom with, U-Weaver Broom. A comfortable and speedy broom with a unique woven
You'll
design.
be thrilled with that broom, I
Cost.
promise you.
600 galleons.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds worth a try, Mr. Weeks.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Hogsmeade, and certain other areas, prohibit flying. Look for the no flying icon near the minimap to learn where and when you can fly.
Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Revelio.
Map. Hogsmeade. Hogwarts. World map. The astronomy. Flight test. Secret rooms. Secret rooms. The room of requirement. Summoner's Court, room of requirement. The library annex, the south wing. The bell tower, the astronomy wing. The bell tower wing. Hogwarts. Hogwarts North exit. A. D-pad left. You have entered an area. Brooms are most effective near the ground, but Hogsmeade's broom vendor believes he might have a way around this limitation. You have entered an area that allows flight. Press left bumper, then tap B to equip the broom on your tool wheel. A.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton?
That's not what happened. You sound jealous.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Finished. Excellent.
Level 12. Map. South Hogwarts region. New potions and plants can be unlocked for your tool wheel by purchasing recipes from J. Pippin's Potions and Seeds at Dogweed and Deathcap.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
All right. I don't want your
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Return to the podium to challenge other racers and advance your way through the ranks of the leaderboard. Map. South Hogwarts region. Upper Hogsfield, Floatflames location, world map. Hogwarts map, Hogsmeade map, waypoint. Hogsmeade, South Hogsmeade. Flight test. D-pad left. Between quests is a good time to identify. Special rewards will unlock as you progress field guide challenges. Visit the challenges menu to review your challenge progress and collect tier rewards that you have unlocked.
See you, my young friend.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on...
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Can't wait to hear more. Goodbye.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
Oh, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality brooms life, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
Can't wait to hear more.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Level 12 B. Map. Gladrag challenges. Exploration. Gladrag Owl Post. Settings. Exit to save game. Jackdaw's Rest. Exploring. Save complete. Level. Collections. Challenges. Quests. Field guide map. Hogsmeade. Owl Post. Exit game.